Shalom on this day. I was just listening to a message by Stephen Darby. Of course, I didn't know him, but that brother was talented in the Most High. He was anointed. He was talented in the Most High. And he had a message that agreed with my heart because I was feeling that thought. I was feeling that spirit. And then when I heard him say it, I couldn't help but be emotional. Praise the Most Highest. So, the title of this video and this is thankfulness. I say some people don't believe in speaking in tongues and different things of that nature, but I will praise the Most Highest, and I'll let the Spirit of the Most Highest have His way. And though I speak with the tongues of men, and though I speak with the tongues of angels, and that not have charity is but take an example. But I have the Spirit of the Most High. I have a spirit of thankfulness in my heart. I have a spirit of thankfulness in my heart. And I give credit unto who credit is due. So I must give credit to the Most Highest, the Eternal Spirit, the Great One, the Almightiest. And I say the Almightiest because there is men on the earth who have the spirit of the Almighty. And it's not judgment on this thing. But when I say the Almightiest, the Most Highest, there's no other that can make that claim. There's only one Most Highest. The Almightiest. And then this is a targeted individual video. And because we're not making a targeted individual video, because the enemy targets everyone, especially those who are called by the Most Highest. And the people that are truly targeted, they're the ones that need to hear an uplifting message. That's why a lot of times I make targeted individual videos, because those are the ones who need to hear an uplifting message or uplifted spirit, anything that's uplifting. So I'm speaking in an uplifting tone to say, praise the Most Highest. Lift Him up, magnify Him, glorify Him, lift Him up, magnify Him, lift Him up. The Most High Spirit, the Most Highest Spirit, is the greatest spirit in the earth or anywhere else. The Most Highest Spirit. I praise the Most Highest over all things. Praise the Most Highest. Praise Him. Lift Him up. Lift up His name. Magnify Him. Glorify Him. Glorify Him. And then the Hamashiach once said, the Most High said, who is the Most High Mashiach, who is under the Most Highest, said, if I shall be lifted up, if I shall be lifted up from the earth, lift Him up. Lift up the name of the Most Highest. And lift up the name that has been magnified above all names in the earth. The Hamashiach. If I shall be lifted up, Then I shall gather all men unto myself. The words of the Almighty. By the Spirit. If I shall be lifted up. Lift him up. Magnify him. Glorify him. Praise him. I magnify him. I magnify him. I lift him up. Oh, I lift him up. Lift him up. I praise him. I praise him in the spirit and of truth. Because there truly is none other. There is no Elo besides him. He is the Almightiest. He is the Almightiest. Because I had a thought too. I just want to give credit to where credit is due. So I first gave credit and honor to the Most Highest. Then even though this is a targeted individual video, I give credit to all men and women working and doing different things in capacities on this earth. Because I know even despite of how things look, when I worked for the county of Los Angeles, me, the man, the de jure man, living sentient being, despite of people around me knew the targeted program was activated, that I had no awareness of what was going on. I saw the negative aspects of it. And because I didn't know what was going on, yet others did, you had good men and women who worked or in high places for the county of Los Angeles. And I give them thanks. Because although I didn't know what was going on, and they knew that I was a child in that aspect, because I didn't know what was going on, I didn't know how to handle things, I didn't know, I was acting out of the flesh. But they considered the good things that I had done. Even though I still didn't know, they considered the good things I had done by the Spirit. And I'm not giving myself credit, I'm just saying the good things of the Most High that He had done in my life. He had allowed me to be a positive influence on a lot of minors who was under my charge at the time. And because of that, I didn't know what was going on. Because of that, I done wrong. I done actions out of the flesh that was not a good example. But I believe the Most High has allowed me to do more good than evil. And in that process, those good men and women who know I didn't know, they allowed me to be medically retired. They allowed me to be let's say, I'll use the term, discharged in good faith, being honorably retired to receive a safety retirement. And then those same good men and women worked it out to where, just because I didn't know, they allowed me to be placed in a position to where I was, because I didn't know any better, I was in a plan E. But they worked it out. Now, of course, this is all the plan of the Most High, the Most Highest. But through them men and women that were good, he worked it out to where they can help me to be placed in Plan D. That would allow me to be placed in the position to receive safety retirement. Because that was His will. So, despite of what's going on, targeted, I'm not calling you targeted individuals. That's just a title, because you're not a targeted individual. That's not your claim to fame. The Most High has some very great plan for you. Those who are truly targeted, and if you lift Him up from the earth, if you lift up His name and magnify Him, He can use you to allow you to be an example, to lift up others from the earth and draw them unto Him. So this is a positive video. This is positive. Think on the good things. Overcome the negative things, because you are overcomers. Just want to give praise, man. I just feel thankful, man. I just have so much joy in my heart. And also consider this. Of course, there's a negative, like I said, there's a negative side to the targeted individual thing. And, you know, there are evil spirits, but they've been around your whole life. You just can see them now. But you also have those angels, those good ones, those good people, and those good entities and beings who've been working on your behalf as well. So it's not all bad. It's just you just have the eyes to see it now. You actually have the eyes to see the warfare for what it is. At one time you didn't, and sometimes you didn't. But the Most Highs are still the Most Highs. I see. Thank you. Silly. Silly. Thank you, silly. Praise the Most Highs. Silly. 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 Thank you. Thank you, Abba. Praise the Most Highest. Shalom unto you.